Bard world
That
record.
is remarkable. By the way, we are about to get started here. But of course, yeah, because it's a separate leaderboard, it doesn't count for the actual... Well, I shouldn't say the actual Bard, but it does only count for the Bard seeded run here. By the way, I don't know, Jack, do you have both streams up?
Not yet. I'm getting started on that. Right
Okay, no
now.
problem. Yeah, you
Is
can
there
throw
a
up
Khadgar link?
Khadgar. I'm sure someone will toss that in the chat there. But yeah, if you want to keep an eye on Xelnas, I've got Fubzo's stream on the left and you Xelnas on the right, if you don't mind.
Sounds great.
Cool. All right, so Fubzo's got a new skin. He's no longer Franker Z. He's some kind of old-timey barber. Is that what he is? He's got a lovely mustache and some mustachioed man of a earlier time. That's what it looks like to me. I
believe
it,
he's some sort of pugilist or.
I don't know what that word means. What's a pugilist?
Like a hand-to-hand fighter.
Oh.
He looks like you're gonna get into a street fight with him, but it'll be by the Queen's rules.
Yeah, that is true. And what a crazy seed for Fubzo there. Not only does he get the glass rapier, but he finds a bomb shrine next to a bomb trap next to a Shrine of Peace, which is just awesome. Like, that is such a good pickup. And murders Deep Blues really fast. He's already going down to Zone 2. That is awesome. Xelnas still struggling to find a start here.
Yeah, he's on 1-2. He did find a blood shrine, so that could speed things up really quickly.
Yeah, and he got himself the rapier out of that. That's nice.
Yeah, because you get infinite damage for the first 10 kills. You can actually, if you find trapdoors, you can actually just run all the way to Zone 2 very quickly, and then either replace that or look for like some kind of blood drum or something like that. Although now you can murder the blood shopkeeper, and he will give you the blood drum.
Oh, of course. That's really useful. Oh, and down he goes. He kind of got trapped there. Sort of got stuck in a bit of a little hallway, and the dragon lasered him. Sucks.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for maybe the locked shop, and he just got caught. And then over on Fubzo's side, we got a runner.
Oh yeah, that's good. Really bad. So he can certainly.
He got caught in the mud. I believe he got smacked by some kind of mole or something like that in the mud, or he got windspelled into it.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what happened there. I don't know. Would you bomb in there and try and get a potion and give yourself a little bit more time? I mean, he killed the mini boss with the bombs, but now he's out of bombs. So now he needs to scoot.
I think I would just reset.
Well, he's trying. I mean, but it is Fubzo. Fubzo's known for his interesting playstyle, which I love. It's wonderful. And he got that glass shard. I mean, he does have a sizable advantage still on Xelnas in that he's just ahead, right? Like, he's 3 minutes into a run, sure. But those 3 minutes, he's ahead currently. It's just, can he string together a run? And all it really takes is a weapon. So if he finds another weapon, or he manages... Oh, wow. And if he manages to flawless this boss, he'll be fine.
Looks like Xelnas killed the shopkeeper. He had a blood whip, and there was a black chest in there, and he took the leather armor, and the black chest had a blood broadsword. But he's sticking with the whip here. He just bombed a barrel, but he also...
Yeah, he bombed a trapdoor there.
Trapdoor.
But found another one straight away afterwards, so he's fine. And it looks like Fubzo still got his flawless going here, so if he does manage to kill King Konga, yep, he got his flawless, so he'll go find a weapon, and presumably it'll be better than a base dagger. And it
was way better, yeah.
Obsidian Rapier, wow.
Meanwhile, Xelnas just completely destroyed a death metal trapdoor with that blood whip, and not infinite damage. Like, he actually did the 1 damage, so...
That's impressive.
That's very impressive. I would not pull that off.
No, I would fail miserably. I would fall on my face. That is really hard to do. With the speed at which it goes, yeah, that's really hard. Now, he's got a Ring of Phasing, which he can go fast with. But he's gonna need a torch.
He has no torch. He has the compass, which can kind of act, but
he's got a motor though. I mean, at this point, he's just gotta book it, in my opinion.
I definitely would have tried to check for a. I can understand the thinking of going for the purple chest, looking for a spell, like a turn speed spell, but to maybe get your blood magic going.
Yep.
But I would have just gone weapon. It's much safer.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because that whip is not going to work out now that it's basically doing base damage. So it's going to slow him down immensely right now. Fubzo finding himself Old Faithful, the titanium longsword, but obviously his weapon's a little better than that, so he's going to hang on to his weapon.
He took a clap, but he had some health, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, he's got those 3 hearts, which is really nice. They both have 3 hearts, actually.
So,
Xelnas needs to run into the wall there.
Here, and yeah.
Yeah, when you have a whip, it's so hard to escape, right?
Yeah, and the thing about the Ring of Phasing is that the nightmares are actual real pain because it's hard to know the safe spots even when you do have a torch.
That's true. Yeah, because you can't see him. And Fubzo is on his final boss. This is a very fast run. 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes so far. And he switched out his obsidian rapier for an obsidian... Oh, he went down! He got hit by a... What was that, a skeleton rider?
Yeah, he got caught with the flail on a...
On a beetle?
Xelnas also went down. That Ring of Phasing
they are
and
both
the
back, essentially at the start. Fubzo finding a quick trapdoor. That was crazy. That was in Fubzo's grasp. I wonder how much of an effect that's going to have on Fubzo's mental state. Being that close to the end and getting hit by... I mean, if he kept his rapier, he probably would have been fine in that fight. He wouldn't have got hung up.
So Xelnas has found a glass shop with a spear, and is he going to kill the shopkeeper? I believe he is.
Yeah, he's got that war drum. I would be using that.
This can troll you, but
nice job standing in the corner like that. I think that was really smart.
So killing the glass shopkeeper gets you a glass jaw, which doubles all of your damage, which means he's now doing 8 damage. You do die in 1 hit, but when you have a glass weapon, when you get hit, you're effectively going down anyway, and you have that glass armor, so you're protected for that 1 hit anyway. So this is
he's in a really strong build.
It's an instant build, and of course that glass shovel is extremely good too. And he just found himself a Torch of Foresight in the bloodshot, but he decided not to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you take extra damage with the glass jaw when you pick stuff up in the glass shop?
No. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, okay. He should have definitely.
Although he also has himself a Shrine of Phasing with the Torch of Foresight in the shop. And he's not taking it. Although
I don't really blame him. I think he's got a nice, like a safer build. I mean, if he was going world record, maybe you'd want to go for that instead. But I think with this safe build, I think it's worth. But who knows? Maybe not.
Well, yeah, it's definitely. And if you haven't practiced with the phasing, it can be a little painful. And he did just die on that phasing run, so maybe he's a little gun shy. A little worried about the phasing. Fair enough. Fubzo moving quickly through Zone 1, gets himself to the boss and flawlesses him for a glass cat. So we get to see some swag here, which will be fun. I've reaffirmed my love for the glass cat. It's burned me a couple of times, but a week of speedrunning, and I've just fallen in love with it all over again. There's so many things, so many ways to go fast with cat that you just can't do with anything else.
I totally agree with you. I'm a huge fan. It looks like Fubzo might not be the hugest fan checking that black chest, although I guess it could have been like armor or something. I just assumed him checking that meant that he didn't want it, but really I think he's probably looking for armor or something. But I don't actually know how Fubzo feels about the cat. A really nice find in the barrel there, picking up a map, so he'll be able to see where all the exits are, which obviously when you're racing is really important.
Xelnas moved on to Congo 1 here. He can dig the throne, so this could be pretty quickly.
But he does not. He bombs it?
He bombs it. That's just sometimes, people just forget that they have the glass shovel.
Sometimes it's not easy to know exactly how Congo works, I have to admit. As I did forget that I could blunderbuss him in the pre-show.
He checked his red chest, presumably for a torch, but he did have torches in those blood shops. I may be thinking he might not know that they changed it so now you don't die when you take a blood deal with the glass jaw.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, because I wasn't 100% on that either, actually. I feel like the latest patch I might have been a little bit, I haven't done as much as, the patch before it. So where there was a lot of sort of the fixes, I think I missed out on. DJ, Bolt plus Glass Cat is the best. Yeah, you make it look nice though, DJ. I don't know. It's scary.
He makes Bolt look easy, and then when I play, I just freak out.
Yeah.
So Fubzo checked his black chest again after that boss, maybe indicating he's not happy. Although it does have, and he got plate armor, which isn't going to do anything for him. But he has a ring of shielding, so he can still take a hit.
Yeah.
And in fact, he might even use that ring of shielding to go extra fast, intentionally just get hit.
Personally, I would try and even still stay a little slow. not go too YOLO. Oh,
he stood on hot coals.
And he could have easily just moved up and still gotten the kill. But sometimes it's hard to keep everything in mind. Obviously, this game can be very demanding on your brain. There's a lot you have to think about all in a short amount of time. And I don't think... Did Xelnas even need to use... I guess he did.
He did. So he used the purple scroll there to get the one shot. And he just picked up a Ring of Courage, and he's going to go with it. He's going to go with the Ring of Courage.
So he's doing 9 damage, is that right?
Yeah, 9 damage. No, actually, he's doing 10 damage because
the glass jaw doubles
everything. He should buy that freeze spell. He got frozen, but he's fine. He should definitely buy that freeze spell. That's going to save a lot of time. Although he's got Deep Blue's last, so he can just throw his spear.
He does not seem very comfortable with the Ring of Courage. Some other players might just blast through here. Oh, and that's probably why. Yeah, and down he goes, and he was going fast. He was catching up to Fubzo, though Fubzo is on. He's back on Death Metal
to a titanium broadsword, and he looks like he's not really happy with this fight right now. He's definitely trying to hurt the beetles around, but you got the hits in, so.
Well, I think at this point you want to go slow because Xelnas went down. I'm assuming he's watching, so.
Oh. Okay, but he's got the plate armors, and he's
yeah, he took a hit there, so he should be fine. And that's gonna be it. GG for the first one. Remember, guys, this is best of 5. That's the first one down. That was very entertaining. Congrats goes out to Fubzo for the first win of the week. Nicely done, golf claps. Very good. All right, so I'll let him know that we're ready. I'm gonna try and just keep things running nice and quick here as we give the score to Fubzo. 1-0. He needs to win 2 more to take the series. All right. And I hope everybody's having fun in chat. That was a really entertaining run. Fubzo coming very close. Xelnas also making it interesting with that all-glass build. That was about as much glass as you could possibly pick up.
You needed the torch.
That's true. That was the one thing I forgot.
I'll be interested to know why he picked up the Courage. He also, after he picked it up, he had a chance to pick up his Ring of Regen, too. So maybe he just decided that the Courage, he just saw it, and he said, hey, there's more damage, and then didn't realize that maybe it wasn't the best of idea once he actually got out into the zone there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Xelnas did say he's been doing a ton of practicing, so he should be fairly familiar with this current build. So we'll see. Oh, and they're not quite ready here. Looks like Xelnas is ready. Fubzo is running around doing things to all of the different NPCs. I told them that we're ready, so they'll probably drop in there soon, I think.
Honestly, Fubzo's skin would fit right in with the NPCs. Just give him some kind of armor or some fantasy outfit, and he would.
Yeah,
I would totally buy him as the weapon minister.
Yeah, totally. What's up, Problems? How's it going? Hell, okay. Oh, what was Coda? Coda's hell. Yeah, I agree. I'm bitter. I'm not happy with the idea of Coda. But I'm going to give it a fair shake once it comes out, but who knows how much of a shake I'm going to really give it. Because, yeah.
Oh, quick Luminous Torch for Xelnas, and he finds a trapdoor. I don't think he's going to take it, though.
No, it looks like he's passing it by. That's sort of odd. I feel like Xelnas should be pretty comfortable with the early trapdoors.
I find that all of the early trapdoors, because there's a blue bat, they're very reliably easily to beat, even with the dagger.
Yeah, I agree. Oh well, that's okay. I don't think it really cost him too much time. I mean, they're both on the same floor right now. Another trapdoor find for Xelnas. Probably kick that barrel down it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you're a hair ahead of me. You probably have better internet than I do, unfortunately.
The crate has a bomb in it.
It did, yeah. So that's actually pretty nice find.
He's kind of trying to mess around with this red bat, and it's gonna give him problems.
Yeah, he needs to waste a beat to get the. Oh no! Oh. Down goes Xelnas.
That was an absolute brutal red bat. It just would not stop chasing.
Yeah, it's just buzzing around like a friggin'. Like it's when you're sleeping and there's like a mosquito in your tent when you're camping, and then it just like keeps bugging you and you can't seem to swat it. That's what it's like. So infuriating.
He used the bomb trap to open a barrel. He got a gluttony charm, so now one time if he eats food that will overheal him, he'll get extra hearts out of it.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. You can get a lot of hearts out of that. Yeah, having all those extra hearts means you can be a little more YOLO. Pretty awesome. And Fubzo heading over, he He flawlessed his first boss, so he goes and picks up a titanium spear. Can't argue with that. Good item. Gets a damage up, and he'll be one-shotting Deep Blues.
Oh, now, Xelnas decides not to kill the glass shopkeeper there with the extra bomb. They would have given him a cat. He's probably not so happy with the glass cat. And
yeah, it seems like both of our racers are not on board with the whole glass cat train.
Oh, so he just bought that chicken, and he ate it, so now he has 4 hearts, but then he picked up a blood rapier. So he's probably not going to be using the blood strat, so this is probably just strictly a rapier to get him through.
Yep, get the 2 damage with the rapier. If you find some more damage ups, then, you could do more damage than that. And down goes Fubzo, Blue Banshee. Gives him a kick in the head.
Yeah, you don't see that too often.
No, you don't.
See that too often.
It's sometimes when there's other things around and you've got that one space in between, and you just don't think, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll kill the Banshee, and then if you don't have the range, because oftentimes getting to zone 2, you've got the range at that point, or at least that's how I play.
It could just be like a lot of times I'll just die. Like there's 2 things that I need to hit, and then I just hit the wrong thing. Like you just hit the white skeleton instead of the Banshee, and the Banshee of course one-shots you, and the white skeleton would have done nothing.
Yeah.
Oh. And then he went down again trying to kill the blood shopkeeper for the glass spear and the glass torch.
Oh, things went in a bad place there. He was just cornered and there was nothing he could do.
You can definitely get trolled by that shopkeeper because
now is he supposed to teleport?
He does teleport, but sometimes he can actually
teleport. Didn't look like he did there. Like
he just teleport right on top of you or something.
Fair enough. I mean, if I had this secret shop and I had like no customers, and then finally a customer shows up. Like, oh, buy my wares, and then all of a sudden he's like, no, I'm gonna bomb you instead. I would surely try and teleport right on top of him if I could. I don't blame him. I'm on the shopkeeper's side here. Team shopkeeper.
So Xelnas transmuted transmogged his blood rapier into Old Faithful, and he gets a holy water. He was probably hoping for a torch, but the holy water is solid.
That's you love that holy water. I've seen you use it a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna let you do a quick kill now on Death Metal. He'll be able to hit Death Metal twice. To get him down to 5 health, and then just holy water him to kill him.
Yeah, so good.
Or to use it on Conga. It depends. Or you can use it on Conga if he gets that next instead of bombing him twice.
Yeah.
So he's on the 2-2 now.
So yeah, Xelnas has got the lead. That's nice for Xelnas. I mean, he's currently behind in the because Fubzo's up 1. Nice find there.
Chainmail and a Torch of Foresight.
Oh, really nice. Really nice.
So with the 3 hearts that he has currently, he's pretty well protected, and he's going to heal up when he uses that holy water.
Yeah, that's really awesome. The extra health, the holy water. Yeah, the boss is right there, so he's gonna kill him first before dropping down the trapdoor. So yeah, everything's coming up Xelnas right now.
Fubzo cleared an arena with it for the Luminous Torch, which
that's a lot of time wasted.
That is a lot of time when you're behind.
Yeah.
It's a great weapon. It's a great item, but I think maybe at the start of a run that's a thing that you can do. But once your opponent is on zone 2, you need to just go.
And I just honestly, I think, yes, torches are good, but I don't think they're as good as, like, a weapon, even. Like, I think a weapon's going to let you go faster. People know enough about sort of the way that maps work in this game that I feel like, torches, yes, they're great. And they save you sometimes when you kick open a door and there's a surprise Minotaur there or something like that. But, I mean, I don't know. I personally would not have done that.
Fubzo really practices Death Metal 1 bomb strat, and he has that freeze charm anyway. So even if he takes damage, he can still just
no, he's doing very, very nice. Very, very nice job of that. That is actually one of the hardest boss fights in my opinion. Is 1 damage Death Metal.
So he can definitely make up some time.
Yeah, he's got to cook though.
How slow Xelnas takes it. Xelnas sees a trapdoor, but I don't think he's gonna take it.
No,
which is
I wouldn't. Not in
a
your
bad
head.
idea.
Yeah.
I am so confident in those zone 3 trapdoors that to me, they're the easiest of all the trapdoors if you have the damage, because there's no red bat. So it's the same every time.
So it's not RNG.
You just have one strat. So as long as you can recognize and react fast enough to what mini boss it is, you can just take it.
Which, if in any trapdoor, it's besides maybe, and Xelnas takes a hit there.
He lost his glass shovel, and he took another hit from the goblin.
No, I think that was a clap. I think he would have taken a bit more damage there. I think he got clapped through the wall.
I think he got hit by both at the same time.
Yeah, so which damage did he take?
Yeah, he only took a half a heart because of the clap.
Yeah, he should definitely pick up that shard, because he was trying to dig buffer there. And you gotta be careful
check
sometimes.
The health shop, that's good.
I like it. Good call. Praise it.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. You have enough.
He has enough for both. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Xelnas, I don't know. That's some panic right there, I think. He had enough money.
It didn't matter too much because he had the chainmail, but he really should have just bought everything. It's fine. And now he's panicking here. He's into the shop.
Yeah, there is some clear panic. Oh man, come on, Xelnas. You gotta keep it together, dude.
Free spell. Just drop the free spell. Just use it.
What is happening? Yeah, seriously, he's got the free spell. I don't even know if he notices. He might see...
he just bombed his holy water. You said Fear Scroll.
Oh man, Xelnas, the panic.
And meanwhile, Fubzo's on 3-1 and he's just calmly coming forward.
Yeah, Fubzo's got... You can definitely see... And I was saying something... I think I said this in your chat, Jack. Oftentimes, you can't see if someone's panicking in this game because everything's to the beat. But there is some clear panicking going on Xelnas' side, I believe.
When you start moving back and forth, when you don't kill things when you could. Oh, he just hit the shrine of. I guess he hit it for the.
Yeah, for the health. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that strat. But he's got a motor. He is still ahead.
He's got a miner's cap too. All right.
Okay, he's got the freeze spell, so he needs to use it.
He can also blood freeze into this fight.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, he's gonna fear. Don't fear. There's no point in fearing. You can't hit him.
That's so hilarious. What's he doing?
Freeze again, man. You have all the health.
Oh, the freeze blood. Eat some food. Do something. Oh my God, this is insane.
Oh, and he pulled it off.
Xelnas, what a friggin' panicky run. Oh, Xelnas.
I would not have bought that. I would not have bought the miner's cap. I would not have used that fear spell. I would not. But it all worked out for him.
Okay,
Sometimes when you're panicking, you just gotta hit buttons and hope for the best.
And it seems to have worked out, and Fubzo was right behind him. I'm gonna drop in there just very quickly, and just ask on a scale of 1 to 10 how panicked Xelnas was. That was amazing, though. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I don't like to drop in the middle of races. You guys are both doing awesome, but Xelnas, I have to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how panicked were you at that entire Zone 3?
You have no idea. Holy shit.
Because I was saying, usually it doesn't translate when people are panicked in this game because everything's in time, so you don't know if someone's just doing things or if they're actually panicking. But it was very clear that you were panicking that entire time.
That clutch Fear Scroll. I've never used Fear Scroll before, so I had no idea what the effects of Fear Scroll were.
Yeah, it's a good thing it wasn't Conga 3, that's all I can say there. Anyway, we'll talk about it after. I want you guys to just keep going, keep your momentum and everything like that. But that was a really fun race. Congrats to both of you. Fubs, you were coming right up behind as well. So good luck on the next race. All right, guys. So let's get this thing started here. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm still laughing. I'm hurting.
That was just a wonderful race. Just everything about that. The panic. And I don't know if you heard.
He doesn't know what the fear scroll.
Yeah, he didn't know. He was just like, I guess I'll just fear it and see what happens. And he was. Yeah, you could hear him even post race, so panicked. It was awesome. Oh man! All right, I'm getting a little bit of buffering on Xelnas' side, so I'm just gonna do a quick refresh. Hopefully my internet cobbles together tonight. Generally, it's been pretty good. It's been better than it was back CoNDOR 1 era, which was super bad. So Jack, I have to ask you, besides just cadence racing, what's the other kind of racing that you find most exciting? What other CoNDORs should we do or repeat?
Well, I really enjoyed the score racing, watching that. I thought it was really interesting to watch the way that people responded to different seeds, different strategies they did. I thought it was interesting when you had 4 racers on one seed and they all had different weapons because they just found all different gold weapons. And
I agree. Yeah.
I thought that was really nice. And I think it would be nice to have multi-character races.
Yeah, we were talking about that on Twitter, and I think that's a really interesting idea. The only problem, and I mean it's good, and it's the same thing we run into before with should we do Arya, should we do Bolt, and it's just so many people can't do those characters. We just need to wait for the skill level to raise up before we can really do those kinds of races.
Yeah, even now, I have the Arya world record, and I cannot reliably beat Arya. I've beaten Arya 5 times. Oh, Xelnas tried to bring
that sucks. I saw that.
The Wraith to the barrel, but because of a little bug, normally you're not supposed to be able to interact with the barrel unless you're right next to it. But if you attack an enemy and the barrel is in range, you will also hit the barrel, and so he knocked it away from the gold.
Yeah, that's so he is not getting the barrel, but that was actually a really nice bloodshot. Kind of makes up for it. Gets himself a titanium spear. Has the the 4 hearts, of course, only 3 are filled, and then he found that ham to be able to sort of be up at 3 hearts instead of just 1, so that was really nice. And Fubzo's got himself a Ring of War, which is a dangerous race item, I think. But I mean, it's not bad. The knockback's good.
I've had good runs with the Ring of War, and bad runs I think I would avoid it out of like trying to minimize the variation, because sometimes you get bad swarms and sometimes it's just bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just exactly what you need, and you can even go fast with just the base rapier and a Ring of War.
That's true. Yeah, you get that knockback, you can just plow through enemies. Like if you've got a Minotaur there and you've got the Ring of War, just keep marching forward. Oh, we're gonna see some damage here by Fubzo. Ouch.
Oh, he threw his dagger. He panicked through the dagger.
And the reset. Oh no, I hope that wasn't a fat finger to throw that, and it was just a... But immediately finds the Obsidian Rapier almost better. Depending on... because he didn't flawless that boss. He wouldn't have had any better weapon.
He's gonna make up the time.
He's gonna make up some serious time here.
Throw your spear, Xelnas.
Oh yeah. He handles it fine, but yeah, should have thrown the spear. But I think he wants to hang on to the spear, so if anything, throw it up, right? Don't throw it to the right. It might have been faster.
Pick it up afterwards.
Yeah, it depends what's faster, right? Yeah, that's a nice pickup. Although, one thing I've found with Transmute is there's a comfort level required, right? Like, I always either forget I have it or forget to use it, pick up a better weapon and leave my old weapon, and I think there's just a degree of knowledge required. And I'm not sure about our racers and how comfortable they are with all of it.
Well, yeah, if you've done enough runs, like I've done enough Deathless runs to where I just abuse the Transmute spell over and over again, so now when I see it, it's like I always have it. So he's a Shrine of Sacrifice. I don't think he should take the key, but he might hit it. He's got plenty of hearts, so maybe he can find something good out of it.
That's right. So yeah, if he bombs it, in case you guys aren't aware, each shrine drops an item when you bomb them, and so if he bombed that Shrine of Risk, he would get himself a key, which is a great item for going fast, but it's of course not very safe. It's kind of similar to the Glass Jaw. Of course, it came first. But it doubles your damage and also doubles the damage you take. Is that correct?
Yes. Now,
Fubzo
Fubzo is just past Xelnas.
Wow. Yeah, Fubzo's got
rapier,
a really good build.
And he's not even hit the Glass Shrine. I would hit the Glass Shrine.
I wouldn't.
You've got the Nazar Charm, so you don't have to worry about the whites with the Glass Torch and the trapdoors.
That's a good point.
And the thing is, with the trapdoors, they're a lot more reliable and safe with the Glass Rapier.
Yeah, because you're doing 4 damage instead of just the 1. That's a really good point. I actually think if I would have thought about it, picking up the Glass Shrine is better.
He's onto his boss already. Plus you get the Glass Shovel. Yeah, this could be a sub 4 if he gets the right layouts.
Yeah, absolutely. He's moving so fast right now.
Xelnas wishes he could kill the shopkeeper for that, but he's still on 2-2. Titanium flail and a heavy plate.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice, but he maybe he could have.
The Shrine of Rhythm?
Wait, could he have killed him with a bomb and then a
He took the Shrine of Rhythm.
Fubzo
just took the Shrine of Rhythm.
Oh, that's ballsy.
There's a trapdoor right there.
And he doesn't even have the beat bars at the bottom, which I do rely on when I use the Shrine of Rhythm, just to make sure I'm actually dropping the 8th beat. So yeah, I don't know how. I guess he's pretty comfortable with it. Shrine of Rhythm is nice because basically it's a trapdoor without the effect of needing to kill the mini boss.
Yes, and I use it to great effect in my world record run.
That's true.
I would not take that trapdoor with the Obsidian Rapier. I feel like I feel like a lot of the trapdoors rely on you kind of maybe killing beats at the right time. And
with the Shrine of Rhythm, killing beats can be very hard sometimes.
You can't stand still, right? Yeah, you can't stand still.
And it looks like he decided not to as well. This might actually allow Xelnas to catch up a little bit.
Yeah,
finding the rifle.
Oh, Xelnas just took the rifle.
Oh, that was awesome.
He almost ate a lot of damage because of the mud, but he was able to get out of it.
Yeah.
And this is gonna let him actually do a pretty quick kill on Death Metal here.
Yeah. Oh, love
you
it.
can just shoot him 3 times.
Love it. Oh man, the rifle is awesome, and that's gonna actually speed him up quite a bit. But he's got to move really fast because he's 2 floors behind right now. Fubzo is on his 3-3. Though Fubzo does have a dangerous situation. 1 dropped beat and he's gonna die, so the pressure's on. And now you definitely don't want to drop down that trapdoor because you can't even... Well, I guess he can't dig buffer even though he's got the what do you call it, pickaxe,
The
because
pickaxe,
it'll be
right.
the boss walls, which you can't even dig, and so even striking them would kill him.
Xelnas has took a hit, but he's got a lot of food, and he actually has 2 armor. Yeah, from the the goblin is chasing him. He got frozen in the goblin thing, but he's got so much armor here. But he's in a bad situation. He
needed to not run off to the side there. He needs to. Oh, where's he going? He needs to start attacking. Does he not realize that you can attack without the? Oh no!
It doesn't matter anyway.
He would have got stomped.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize Fubzo finished. Forgot to stop the timer. 7-minute race. But that's a 4:34. That's really fast.
And I think the Shrine of Rhythm actually slowed him down there. He could have taken those trapdoors, but it's much trickier with the Shrine of Rhythm. And I think he would have been better off not taking it there, especially because you were ahead. You were ahead. Like if it was a close race, I definitely would have taken that. But,
yeah, to sort of try and catch up.
Yeah, but you know, when it kind of limits your options going forward.
Yeah.
Yes, the world record is 2:36 now. I did take wins. I set that on Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, it's very active leaderboard right now. It was sort of stagnant for a while, but it's been moving now that the Japanese players are putting a lot of pressure on Jack. And it's currently only Jack and Slack as the. We might have to switch to.
Mundane is also in the top 10.
Oh, is he? Oh, I didn't see
Mundane
that.
also has a sub 3. He's had a sub 3 for a while now.
Oh, right on. I missed that. Oh, and a steak knife pickup over for Fubzo's side. I'm getting some buffering on Xelnas.
He's got himself trapped. He's
only taking a half heart though. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
that could have been a lot worse.
He timed it correctly so that he got hit by the skeleton and not the Minotaur.
Yeah. Oh, and we got a gold dagger and a monocle on Xelnas' side. Gold dagger, of course, pretty good. Now that it's got
another one
the
of those
gold
weapons now where you can just get a gold weapon or a blood weapon early on, and I think the gold dagger is the best of all the gold weapons for going fast. Because you can maneuver yourself to get that gold buff at just the right time.
Ah, that's a good point.
And so
a nice use of the bomb trap on Fubzo's side there. Sorry.
There's another rifle in that urn if he wants to open it. He can drag something over to that urn and get that rifle.
Yeah, he needs just to use the gold buff. I wonder if he knows to do that. There's the ghost. Oh, he doesn't know.
Does he not want it? I don't think he wants it. I think he's had enough of the rifle. He used
I
it
would
last
so
time.
be getting that. The rifle's so good.
It is good. You can go really fast with it, and you can take out a whole bunch of enemies really quickly, especially in Zone 3 when you can take out all those rifles. You take a little bit of damage from the yellow skeleton there, but he's onward to 1-3 now.
And Fubzo's got himself the frozen dagger, which is sort of like the rejected child of all the daggers, I think.
Yeah,
it just doesn't get the love that I don't think it even really deserves. It just doesn't get love. It
was good, and then it got changed to where it kind of made more sense because it was a bit too good because it used to do 3 damage.
Oh, that's right. And now it does 1 damage when it strikes and freezes, and then it does infinite damage on frozen enemies.
Which is fine, but it's a bit slow later on because there's a lot of enemies that have 2 health, and so you gotta hit them twice.
Yeah, so you're guaranteeing 2 hits.
And also, now with throwing, you can't use it as a throw weapon like you can with an obsidian dagger or a dagger of phasing.
Yeah, because you need to, unless you're hitting a bunch of stuff with 1 health. But usually your throw strats are on bosses, which of course never have less
right,
than
and then
2 health.
Also you can't even do the teleport strat. Oh, and he
he got pawned.
Yeah, he did get pawned.
Ouch.
But you can't even throw the dagger of frost on the blues because it freezes him when you throw it, so you can't hit them.
Yeah, you can't do the bomb strats. That's true. Yeah, so it's really like it needs something, I guess. I don't know. I am also of the opinion that not all weapons are created equal, and that's fine. I'm okay with some weapons not being good.
The Dagger of Frost is a fun weapon. It doesn't need to be a speedrun weapon. It's not as good as the Dagger of Phasing or the Dagger of Glass or the Jewel Dagger, but it's still a fun weapon. And a lot of people have fun with it because you can two-shot death metal, and you can two-shot minotaurs, and that's really fun and it makes you feel really powerful.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, and it's nice sometimes to just freeze things like death metal so it doesn't run away. Yeah, I don't think that Xelnas is going to be taking that Shrine of Rhythm. That's a long way to get through the game.
He's got himself a nice leader. It was a nice score run setup.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
Golfo.
Oh, Fubzo, I'm not sure what he even got hit by there.
But he's got the
plate mail, so he's okay. Oh, he
bombed
could have
the
just
barrel.
knocked it
He could've
over
just
one.
knocked it.
That's pretty funny.
This shell's nice though.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
don't think. Plus, he's got more than enough bombs.
Oh, you could totally take the damage here from that
What would
beetle
give a
twice.
full? Is
and
it
then,
the beetle?
No,
Is
he would
oh,
give-
because he's got the plate. Yeah.
So he could take it twice for the wrist charm, and he would get the 4 damage. But he, of course, I think he'd rather just have the safety now that he's so far ahead. I mean, you're like 7 levels ahead. Just
Yeah.
use the 2 damage. It's okay. Maybe take the damage right before the boss fight if you're confident with that. But
Yeah, I wouldn't personally.
oh, he did take it anyway. Oh, okay. Well, now
Now he's got it. Yeah. Let's see if he makes it work.
congratulations.
I wonder if it took
You
him a
got 4
second to
damage.
realize that. Yeah, he's doing the 4 damage now. So guys, if you're curious on what's happening, he picked up a charm called the Charm of Risk, and basically the way it works is if you're at half a heart, you do an additional 3 damage.
2 damage. They
2
nerfed
damage.
it.
Ah.
He nerfed it.
Oh, but he's got the 2 from the... Yeah, so he is doing 4.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. It used to be 3, right?
Looks like he's gonna either do slow conga. Yeah, I think he's just gonna do slow conga there.
I agree with that. I think that's a good call. He's got
I think
the
with the
goblins
long
lined up
sword,
nice.
it's fine. Yeah, with the long sword,
He's just
it's
got to
fine.
not get clapped.
That's
yeah, he's
GG.
totally
That's it.
fine. Nicely done. And yeah, that's going to put Xelnas out, unfortunately, as Fubzo does move on to the semifinals. That was a fast run. That was 4